G'day guys, Grazy back with episode 5 of MyTeam. We start out with the acquisition of JJ Redick. That was the cheapest I could find him on the auction house. As you can see, we're going after the Sixers collection first. We've already got Big Joel and we've already got Big Ben, so they're the two most expensive players, so we'll work our way through that collection first. You have to lock your players to the collection, which means you then can't sell them, but you do pick up 20 tokens for completing the set, and that'll buy you some of the emerald players. They cost you 2 tokens each, and you need to unlock 10 of the emeralds before you can start spending your tokens on the ruby players and the higher levels. So we'll do that because there's some pretty handy players. I think the Sixers collection shouldn't be too bad. Dario Saric costs quite a bit, and some of the big bronze players are the ones that actually cost you a bit early days because they're actually a little bit harder to get this year, it seems. But we'll be patient. We're not going to go crazy on the auction house. We'll set a price and we'll stick to it. We're not going to overpay for anyone. So we jumped into a game here against the Hawks, who I think are going to be a lot of fun to watch this year. John Collins and Trae Young. I think they're going to be a bit of fun. I reckon they'll beat a few teams if you take them lightly. Going to be young and athletic. They'll have some bad games. They'll get demolished every now and then, but I think they'll be alright. And they've got Bays, and I love Bays. Bays is one of my favourite players. Not many changes to the roster at this point in time. We're just working our way through a few of the challenges, a few of the dominations. We've just been taking it from there, really. Got a pretty good squad going. Big Joel. We get off to a pretty good start here. Look at that lockdown defense. Look at Big Ben. He's not falling for that nonsense. He tries to drive by. Big Ben swats it. Big Joel. Off to Jalen. Quick one to J-Rich. And that's a good start. That's a good start from the boys, and they're pretty happy with that. So Domination, that's another way to pick up some tokens as well, and you get some pretty good MT as well. So Domination's the mode we'll be spending a fair bit of time with. Other people seem to be unlocking their tokens and getting their MT through the triple threats matches. I haven't done many of those yet, so I have to look into that to see if the rewards are worthwhile. What about you guys? What's the main method for you guys finding MT? I know we've got a few auction snipers in there who buy low and sell high, and they seem to know the market pretty well to rack up some MT. Other people play quite a bit online, which I don't do, so I'm just wondering if the offline triple threat mode's worth it. But we'll probably stick to Domination. You can unlock some players, get a few tokens. Look at this for a set play. The old block, kick out to a wide open shot, clank that, offensive rebound to Jalen for 3. Just what we drew that one up. We call that one the muckraker, and it ends with a Jalen 3, and then Jalen's cut into the basket. Jalen's been a good pickup. He was one of the guys I picked up with my tokens. For 2 tokens, he's well and truly paid his price. Here's Mike Conley. Look at that defence from the Hawks. He just walks straight in there, and old Vince. And Vince is 58 years old, and he probably has played his last defensive possession of his life. Good on him for still going around though. Big Mike got on the thumbnail, and he's delivering. He's knocking down shots left, right and centre. I really like his release. Left-handed. He's very smooth jump shot. He's one of my favourite players to use. He's been a bit of a staple in this team early. Nice little pick and roll there. Big Brook. He doesn't get many minutes, Big Brook. They've just left him and he just walked in there for a nice dunk there. Again, look at Mike. That smooth release. Even when you don't get all green with Mike, he normally knocks them down. If he gets an open shot, he normally puts it down. Unlike Big Ben, that's about his range, between 4 to 6 feet. Anything other than that, we avoid. Look at Big Ben just camping under the basket there. He knows his strength, Big Ben. And look at this for a masterclass in an offensive possession. Yeah, Big Brook just pounded him down for 10 seconds and rolled it in. And Big Joel's like, I can do that too. And he is livid. But that was an easy basket there. We've got a pretty good big man rotation. That was a horrible pick and roll with a terrible shot, but it went in. And there's Mike looking smug. He's like, look at me. I'm on the thumbnail. I've had a big game. Big Ben, he could care less. Yeah, there's Trae Young. It's going to be a long year for me, isn't it? I actually think Trae's going to be a lot of fun, and he'll have some big nights. He'll have some rough outings. There's Big Coos. He comes on. He gets a lot of green releases for me. And Mike, he just pulls up, and Joel cleans up with an offensive rebound. That's nice. Big Joel's handy to have in the squad. I'm glad we've got him. Jalen scores you a lot of points. As I said, for 2 tokens, he's probably well worth it, picking up early days. And all green there from Big Connors. Bang, he's really earning that thumbnail. There's Derek Favors, look out. Big Derek's come on and tomahawked one through. Yeah, don't worry about the pick and roll there, Ben, with old Jarrett. Smooth. Off to the king. Bang. And he's pretty happy with it too. LeBron doesn't get many minutes on my team. He's probably my sixth man. Yeah, the nice J-Rich Green release. He's another one. I really like Jalen's release. I like Mike Connolly. Look at that smug look on Mike's face. We like Mike Connolly's release. I like Kuz's release. So we're finding a few players that we like. It's a nice little alley-oop. And look at that horrible replay. Thanks 2K. One of the first alley-oops we've thrown and you give me that nonsense. There's the smooth-moving Jarrett Jack. He's pretty happy with himself. Big Joel's got the win and he's out of there. Him and Brett Brenner off. Coach Undertaker are gone. And look at Mike. He's like, yeah, I'm on the thumbnail and there's that little smirk. Jalen looks all kinds of confused. That was a good win. That unlocked us. The 3 packs from Domination. We actually played quite poorly in the second half there. We probably only just scraped through getting the 3 stars. But we got the 3 packs, so we're in business. Oh, the Phillips Arena. A couple of contract cards, which are always handy. You burn through contracts in this mode at a rapid rate. Oh, we've got a gold. We want Bays. As long as it's not Dwayne Dedman, it's Dwayne Dedman. What a horrible pickup that was. So then we continued through with a challenge game. Working our way through the Grizzlies challenges. So we're up to the Pistons here, and we played appallingly in this game. The Pistons just would not miss. They would not go away. As you can see, they were up 10-7 there. And that's my set play. Mike Connolly dribble up to court, bang, 3. He's just money. He's probably my favourite player in the mode. Mike Bibby also, if you give him a bit of room, he can knock down them 3 balls. But look at that play. I've run that over and over again. He'll just pull up and bang him, and he's happy with himself. We even gave the Grizzly uniforms on, just in honour of the big fella. I quite like the Grizzlies uniform. Look at LeBron. God, he's happy with himself. But we've held him down now. 30-33. Looks like we're going to pull away and get the win. We probably, yeah, good stop. We've got the stop. Game over. And they've somehow got the 3. But it's all good though. We'll come good in overtime. We had a horrible, horrible stint. Bibb, that's a terrible shot. And it's gone in. We've tied the game up. We're looking good now. We're looking confident. Blake Griffin's stunned. It's all good. 39. Look at the lockdown defence. They won't score here. Yeah, Big Ben stuffed that one out. Bibbs. Look at the lockdown defence on Bibbs. Bibbs is on it. Oh, it's falling apart. It's in. They've got the offensive rebound. And they've scored. And they've scored. Mike Bibby's livid. And he's huge now, so he's going to bash someone. What can we come up with here? Inbounds to Jalen. Pulls up. Bang! Jalen with a money shot. That was a terrible play. Dwayne Casey's like, I won Coach of the Year, and now I'm with the Pistons. And I was confident that was going in. So we somehow scraped through in overtime by 1 point against the Pistons. I said it, folks. You don't come to this channel for great gameplay. Oh, and Joel's out of there. Mike Bibby's fired up. I'm not sure he did an awful lot in that game, but he got us home. And then we played really badly, but we'll take the win. So as I said, you don't come to this channel for the great gameplay, but hopefully you're enjoying it anyways. And we opened a pack to celebrate, and that looks like a pack of junk, doesn't it? Don't mind that Kings jersey. It's Ish Smith is a gold. Well, that Limitless Range is the most value in that pack. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Love to know how you're going with your MyTeam. I'd love to see your best players, who you've bought in packs, how you're getting your MT. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up, maybe even hit the subscribe button, and we'll be back next time. Thanks for watching.